In this video, we're going to factorize quadratics where a is equal to 1. Remember, any quadratic can be written as f of x equals ax squared plus bx plus c. So in this video, a must equal 1. So the first one, factorize f of x equals x squared plus 10x plus 16. If we follow the following 3 steps, we'll find it easier than usual. So the 3 steps are: 1. Find all the factor pairs that multiply together to make the integer term. Well, the integer term is 16, so we want all the factors that make 16. So the factor pairs are 1 and 16, 2 and 8, 4 and 4. But because 16 is positive, we could also have minus 1 and 16, minus 2 and 8, minus 4 and 4. 2. Find which of these pairs of numbers we can add together to make the coefficient of our x term. In our example, our x term is plus 10. So we look at our pairs and we want the pair that adds up to 10. Well, 1 and 16 adds up to 17. 2 and 8 add up to 10. There's only ever one that's correct. So our factor pair that for this quadratic is 2 and 8. And part 3, put the numbers into brackets. So we can now factorize our quadratic. So f of x is equal to x plus 2, and the second bracket is x plus 8. Question 2. Factorize f of x equals x squared plus 5x minus 14. Again, the first thing we need to do is find all the factor pairs that multiply together to make the integer term. The integer term in this case is minus 14. So our factor pairs, because it is negative, they must both be different. So we could have minus 1 and 14. We could have 1 and 14. We could have minus 2 and 7. Or we could have 2 and minus 7. Now the second thing, find which of these pairs of numbers we can add together to make the coefficient of our x term. Well, our x term is plus 5. Minus 1 plus 14 is minus 13. 1 minus 14 is minus 13. Minus 2 plus 7 is 5. So our factor pairs that we're going to use in this case is minus 2 and 7. So the third thing we need to do is put it into brackets. So f of x is equal to x minus 2, x plus 7. Question 3. Factorize f of x equals minus x squared plus 6x minus x. Well, our a value is not 1 in this case, but we can make it 1 by factorizing out the negative sign. So this is now equal to minus, put it in brackets, x squared minus 6x plus 8. So the first thing we need to do is to find our factor pairs that multiply together to make the integer term. Well, our integer term is now 8. So our factor pairs will be they are 1 and 8, 2 and 4, And because it is positive, they could also be -1, -8, and -2, -4. The second thing, find which of these pairs of numbers we can add together to make the coefficient of our x term. Well, our x term is -6, so 1 plus 8 is 9, 2 plus 4 is 6, -1 minus 8 is -9, -2 plus -4 is -6. So that is our factor pairs, -2 and -4. So now we can write down f of x equals minus x minus 2, x minus 4.